Welcome back to part 19 of Star Wars Battlefront II. A space mission. These space missions are all so repetitive.
When the Death Star was destroyed, about half of the 501st Legion was still in the hangar getting into their ships. Of those who made it out, another third were caught in the explosion. I'd fought with some of those men for over 20 years. Afterwards, those of us that survived hooked up with a nearby Imperial fleet making a retaliatory strike on the Rebels' base on Yavin 4. It wasn't the best thought-out plan, but we were cut off from our leaders, tired, and operating on instinct. If not for our training, we probably would have never gotten past their orbital defenses.
Attention! All second stage pilots, on deck!
Their heavy transports are trying to go around us. Destroy them before they can jump to hyperspace.
Attack that bomber! Aft engine overheating!
Space missions are so boring, so it's just go over here, bomb this 100 times, then go over there, bomb this 50 times, and destroy all their ships. And again, when I think about it, the ground missions are pretty repetitive too. You capture this command post, bring this over there, destroy this, but
You've got a bomber on your tail!
I don't know, there's just more variety in those. Because of the combinations of enemies you can run into along the way.
The rebels are attempting to send their forces off to wreak havoc in other parts of our galaxy. Destroy them.
Beginning my attack run!
And in the ground missions, most of the time when you die, it's actually because something killed you.
Chase down that fighter!
Space missions, when you die, it's usually just you die.
Leave the bomber to me! Target that bomber!
Their frigates are harassing our fighters. Show them no mercy.
Leave the bomber to me! Radar non-operational. Switching to manual. Careful, there's a recon bomber on your six. Beginning my attack run. Aft engine overheating. Sir, the rebel ship is powering up their hyperdrive system. If they jump now, they'll...
Pilots, if they are allowed to make the jump to hyperspace, they'll rip right through us. Clear their fighters out and be quick about it. We haven't any time to spare.
Aft engine overheating. Target that bomber. We are under attack. This is not a drill. That was mine. Picked up a bomber. Target that bomber. Launch the reinforcement. Launch the reinforcement.
Well done, pilots. We need to clear a path for our frigates to cover you. Use a TIE bomber to destroy their heavy turrets.
Target that bomber. I can't shake him.
We are under attack. This is not a drill.
Why do they always think they're under attack when they land in there?
Non-operational. Switching to manual. Take out that bomber! Launch the reinforcement. Well done, Lieutenant. Time for some fancy flying. Move! Get the bomber! That was mine. Radar non-operational. Switching to manual. Engaging pursuit fighters. Launch the reinforcement. Well done, Lieutenant. Engaging pursuit fighters.
Now get after those engines, men. They can't jump if they haven't any engines.
Hostile behind you. Chase down that fighter.
This mission's pretty long, even for a space mission.
Switching to manual.
Although most of the space missions aren't really that long. But they just seem a lot longer because they're so boring.
Radar non-operational. Switching to manual. You picked up a bomber. Time for some fancy flying. Chase down that fighter. Radar non-operational. Switching to manual.
Victory is ours, men. Dispatch the 501st to the planet's surface. Yavin 4 will fall before the day is done.
Target that fighter and take him down.
And so the battle over Yevon came to an end. I'm told we destroyed hundreds of rebel ships that day. Even if it had been thousands, it wouldn't have made up for the Death Star.
Well, we're finally at about the end of part 19.